You're just shooting blanks.
Holy shit. Did this just take a turn?
One of the questions that I am often asking myself is, from the outside, what do people actually think goes on in here? When people walk in the door, they're really nervous and intimidated, and I don't really quite know why. I wonder why that exists, where did it come from, and what do actually people think? But better yet, what do our athletes think that other people think? You know what's weird is like people have this perception of the outside world of like what happens in a gym like this, whether it's CrossFit or whether it's just a group class. I feel like people's perception of what goes on in here is so distorted as to what actually goes on in here. Why do people feel like there's crazy things that go on in here?
Because I think that's just what the world makes you think, because it's just their judgment. They don't do it. Anyone who actually does it knows that's not the case. The people who think it's crazy in here are people who don't do it. It's just what they hear.
Do you know what people actually think? Like, what do they tell you who don't CrossFit?
They just think it's crazy, whether it's like a good crazy or bad crazy. Like they think either you're stupid and you're gonna hurt yourself, or that you're like the most fit person to ever walk earth.
This is gonna become just an interview place for interviews, no fitness. So we're gonna say, hey guys, we're not doing fitness anymore. We're just doing interviews. Get it closer. This is a test. I want to see if it works.
What would you like me to say?
If you're seeing people do things that you've never done before or never really seen people do in person, I don't know, things that like if you don't work out in the first place, you're not gonna understand the reason why somebody's taking like a sledgehammer to a tire or climbing up a rope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just think it's like crazy, wild things.
And that's what they're skeptical of.
Bye, Casey.
Bye, Benji.
Whenever she's around, she's always gonna take camera time away from you.
Good.
Right?
Good.
Nice around the
I have
eye.
no problem with
Nice
that.
around the eyes. Oh. Don't they know you're in an interview?
It's the wife too. It's the
that?
boss.
Take it out.
All right. What's up, beautiful?
Introduce yourself.
I'm vulnerable right now, Ben.
Why? Are you married?
I am married.
You have kids?
I do not.
And why? Is that too personal?
No. Never tried, never prevented, never happened.
There's a huge gap. Yeah, there's so much unknown out there that people actually have to come in and physically get hands-on and say to themselves, oh yeah, I could do this. Yeah. Or maybe I have to adjust it and make it for me. And once you adapt, you know, it becomes pretty easy.
I know you probably don't want me to say this, but it's still not for everybody. Like there's people who are gonna like to like bodybuild in the gym, and that's good enough for them. Or people who like to just run.
Yeah.
I mean, this is good because it combines everything. So you'll get things that you like and things that you don't like that you should be doing.
What do you think people think that we do here?
Ooh, that's tough. Depends how they heard about us. Because if they hear CrossFit, they think that we throw heavy weight around, cover ourselves in chalk, and hurt ourselves. But if they actually know anything about it, I don't know, they probably think we're like a cult or something because we're all so close.
But don't you ask every single new person who walks in the door what they think?
Yes, and they all tell me about great Google reviews.
All right, let's get this over with.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
I sell the product. I don't quite deliver. I don't do delivery. I don't do the handling of it. See, I'm vulnerable. Why are we... Next question. Yeah, next question.
Does it work?
You like being on camera, right?
I love it.
You're a star.
Yeah.
Why are people nervous about what goes on in here?
Because it's a cult. And they're initially afraid to be part of the cult. But once they figure out it's an awesome cult, everybody wants in.
All right!
Is that good?
I don't know if that's gonna work.